Good morning, all of you. Today our topic is matrices and subtopic is algebra of a matrices. Already we listen the matrices before classes. Now we go to the objectives. Equality of two matrices, scalar multiplication of a matrix, addition and subtraction of matrices, and multiplication of matrices. Recapitulation the before classes. We discuss about the row matrix and identity matrix. Once again, a matrix having only one row is called row matrix. Same as it is a matrix having only one column is called column matrix. A square matrix in which each diagonal element is unity and all other elements being zeros is called what? Unit matrix or identity matrix. We go to the equality of matrices. Here two matrices A and B are said to be equal. They are of the same order. Each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. This is the example. A, B, C, D is the 2 by 2 matrix is equal 0, 1, 1, 0. Then we have to equating the all elements. We get what? If and only if A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 1 and C is equal to 1 and D is equal to 0. We have to equating all elements. Okay, you see here A is equal to 0 and also the B is equal to 1. A is the first element of the first row and the same way the first element of the 0 is the first element of the first row. This is the 2 by 2 matrix and this is also 2 by 2 matrices. We go to the next definition, scalar multiplication of matrix. Okay. If every element of a matrix A is multiplied by a scalar k, then the matrix obtained is the matrix containing all the elements of A is multiplied by k, which is the example. If A is equal 3, 2, minus 1, 4, minus 3, 1, then k A. Just you observe here the k means the scalar value. We can multiply with the k. Then write here k into A. The A is already is given 3, 2, minus 1 and 4, minus 3, 1. Then write Ka is equal 3k and 2k and minus k, 4k and minus 3k and k. Next, addition of matrices. Yes. Yes. If A and B are matrices of same order, then the sum of two matrices A and B denoted by A plus B is a matrix obtained by adding the elements of A to the corresponding elements of B. Which is the example. If A is equal 7, 8, 9, 7, 4, 6, 2, 5, 3, and B is equal 8, 9, 1, 3, 8, 4, 1, 5, 3. Then A plus B is equal, we write the corresponding elements, we have to equating, but here the plus symbol is there, that's why we can do the addition process. 7 plus 8, 8 plus 9, 9 plus 1, 7 plus 3, 4 plus 8, 6 plus 4, 2 plus 1, 5 plus 5, 3 plus 3. We get the result is 15, 17, 10, 10, 12, 10, 3, 10, 6. Next, matrix addition is a associative. That is A plus B plus C is equal A plus B plus C, where A comma B comma C are matrices of the same order. The next, the property matrix addition is commutative. That is A plus B equal to B plus A, where A comma B are matrices of the same order. You observe here the matrix addition is a associative property, associative and also commutative. Next, we go to the subtraction of matrices. If A and B matrices of same order, then the difference of matrices denoted by A minus B is obtained by subtracting elements of B from the corresponding elements of A. You see the example. If A is equal to 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 and B is equal 3, 5, 4, 2, 7, 6. We know that subtraction. The subtraction symbol is what? Minus. Already we know the subtraction by using the numerical values. But here A minus B is equal 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. The symbol is minus 3, 5, 4, 2, 7, 6. Then we write here the each element, the corresponding each element, we have to subtract it. 2 minus 3, we get minus 1. 4 minus 5, we get minus 1. 6 minus 4, 2. 7 minus 2, 5. 8 minus 7, 1. 9 minus 6, 3. Next, we go to the multiplication of two matrices. Already we learned about the addition of two matrices and subtraction of two matrices. The next topic is multiplication of two matrices. This is a very, very important in matrix part. You see here, two matrices can be multiplied only when the number of columns in the pre-factor is equal to the number of rows in the post-factor. Such matrices are said to be comfortable for multiplication. If A is an m by n matrix and B is n by p matrix, then the product AB is m by p matrix. Which is the example like that. If A is equal A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3, and B is equal alpha 1, beta 1, gamma 1, alpha 2, beta 2, gamma 2, alpha 3, beta 3, gamma 3. Then we write A, B, A into B. The A matrix is given A1, B1, C1, and B matrix is alpha 1, beta 1, gamma 1. Now we can do the multiplication of two matrices. We have to apply the first row and first column. Okay, you observe here first row and first column. Then how can we do the multiplication? A1 into alpha 1, A1 into alpha 1, B1 into alpha 2, B1 into alpha 2, C1 into alpha 3, C1 into alpha 3. The first row and first column completed. Now we go to the same way, the first row and second column. First row and second column. We see here alpha 1 into beta 1, beta 1, B1 into beta 2, C1 into beta 3. Now we can complete, we can do the next one, the first row and third column. How can we do the multiplication? A1 into gamma 1, B1 into gamma 2, C1 into gamma 3. Next, the second row of the first matrix, and we can do the same, the first column and second column and also third column. You see here, the same way, A2 into alpha 1, B2 into alpha 2, C2 into alpha 3. The second row of the first matrix and first column of the second matrix completed. The next we go to the second row of the first matrix and second column of the second matrix. You see here, A2 into beta 1, B2 into beta 2, C2 into beta 3. Okay, the next, the second row and third column of the second matrix. We see here, A2 into gamma 1, B2 into gamma 2, C2 into gamma 3, C2 into gamma 3. Okay, now we go to the next one, the third row of the first matrix. Okay, the third row of the first matrix, we can do the first column of the second matrix. A3 into alpha 1, B3 into alpha 2, C3 into alpha 3. Okay, next, the third row of the first matrix, we can do the second column of the second matrix. A3 into beta 1, B3 into beta 2, C3 into beta 3. The same way, the third row of the first matrix and third column of the second matrix, you write A3 into gamma 1, B3 into gamma 2, C3 into gamma 3. Suppose A is equal A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, and B is equal alpha 1, beta 1, and alpha 2, beta 2. Here we cannot find AB since A is of order 2 by 3 and B is of order 2 by 2. But we can find BA, alpha 1, beta 1, alpha 2, beta 2, A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. Okay, then write the result is A1 into alpha 1 and A1 into alpha 1 beta plus beta B1 into beta 1. The same way, A2 into alpha 1 plus B2 into beta 1, A3 into alpha 1, B3 into beta 1. The same we apply the first row of the first matrix and corresponding column of the second matrix. We apply here for row 1 and column 1 and row 2, and the same way column 1 and column 2 and column 3. Okay, next, in the product of AB, A is called the pre-multiple, B is the post-multiple. A is called what? Pre-multiple, and B is called what? Post-multiple. If the product AB exists, then it is not necessary that the product BA will also exist. If AB is equal to 0, it does not necessarily imply that A or B is null matrix. Which is the example? If A is equal 1, 1, 1, that is called what? 2 by 2 matrix, and B is equal 1, minus 1, minus 1, and right 1, 2 by 2 matrix. Then AB, we get what? 0, 0, 0, 0. 2 by 2 matrix we get 0. So that if AB is equal to 0, it does not necessarily imply that A or B is a null matrix. Matrix multiplication is associative. Already we know that matrix addition is associative and matrix addition is commutative. But here the matrix multiplication is also associative. That is, AB into C equal A into BC. A into BC. AB of C is equal A into B of C. Then write, provided A comma B are comfortable for the product AB and B comma C are comfortable for the product BC. Matrix multiplication is not commutative. That is, in general, AB is not equal to BA. Not possible here. AB is not equal to BA. But matrix addition is a commutative. But matrix multiplication is not a commutative. But if A and B are two diagonal matrices of the same order, one condition is there. If A and B are two diagonal matrices of the same order, then AB equal to BA. Matrix multiplication is distributive with respect to addition. That is, A into B of B plus C is equal AB plus AC. The second one we see here, A plus B of C is equal AC plus BC. Provide the products AB, AC and BC are comfortable for the multiplication. We see the example like that. If A is equal 130 minus 1 21 002 and B is equal 130 minus 1 21 002, then AB. Then we go to the multiplication. Then write the corresponding row and corresponding column. The first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. The same way, second row, first column, second row, second column, second row, third column. The same way, third row, first column, third row, second column, third row, third column. We get the result is what? We get here 5, 9, 13, minus 1, 2, 4, minus 2, 0, 4. We go to the next example. If A is equal 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, show that A square minus 4A minus 5I is equal to 0. Okay, this is the important problem. You see here, A square. How to write the A square? A square is equal to A into A. Here the one matrix is given 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Then write here A into A. The two matrices are same elements. You observe here A into A. Then multiplication process, we know that the first row and first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. The same way, second row, first column, second row, second column, second row, third column. Third row, first column, third row, second column, third row, third column. We get the result is what? 9, 8, 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 8, 9. Now we go to this one, 4A. Right here, 4 into A. Already we know that A is given 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Then write 4 into A. Just we can do the multiplication of each element. 4 into 1, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 4 into 2, 8, 4 into 2, 8, 4 into 1, 4, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 4 into 2, 8, 4 into 2, 8, 4 into 1, 4. We get the next one is 5I. 5I. I means what? Here the I means identity matrix. We know that identity matrix of the 3 by 3 matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. But in 2 by 2 matrix is what? 1 0 0 1. But here given the 3 by 3 matrix, that means we apply only 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now we can do the multiplication of 5 into I. That means what? 5 into 1, 5, 5 0 0, 5 into 0 0, 5 into 0 0, 5 into 1 5, 5 into 0 0, 5 into 0 0, 5 into 0 0, 5 into 1 5. Okay. Next, A square minus 4A minus 5I. All the values we have to substitute here. We get what? The final result we get 0. Here A square, the value is 988, 898, 889, and 4A value, we know that 488, 848, 884, and 5A means 500, 050, 005. Now we can do here only the subtraction. These two matrices we subtract, and also the another matrix is 500, 050, 005 also subtracting. We get the all values will be 0. The final result is 0. So that conclusion is what? A square minus 4A minus 5A is equal to 0. Yes. We go to the next summary. In this summary, we have discussed about equality of matrices, scalar matrices, scalar multiplication of a matrix, addition of matrix, subtraction of a matrix, and multiplication of a matrices. Next, we go to the quiz. If 1, 1, 4, 2, 0, this is 2 by 2 matrix, is equal x, y square, z, 0. This is also 2 by 2 matrix. Y is less than 0, then x minus y plus z is equal to what? Yes, we can do here equality of the each element. X is equal to 1. X is equal to what? 1. Y square is equal to what? 4. Then z is equal to what? 2. And 0 is equal to 0. Here then we write here x minus y plus z is equal to what? We get the result is 1. Just we have to compare in the each element. X is equal to 1, y square equal to 4, then we get y equal to 2, and z is equal to 2. These three values we have to substitute in the equation. We get the result is what? 1. The second one, if A is a unit matrix and B is a null matrix, then AB is equal to what? Null matrix, B is unit matrix, C is square matrix, D is none of this. So what is the result? We get null matrix. A is a unit matrix and B is a null matrix. Any matrix we have to multiply with null matrix, we get the result is null matrix. The null matrix means all elements are zeros. The third question, if both A and B are unit matrix, then AB is equal to what? The first option is unit matrix, second option is null matrix, C is the symmetric matrix, D is the none of these. What is the result? Unit matrix. The both, you observe here, A and B are unit matrix, then AB means you have to multiply any two unit matrix, we get another unit matrix. The fourth one, the same as it is the first question. 1, 4, 2, 0, x, y square, z, 0. The result is what? 1. We go to the assignment. The first question, find x, y, z, and omega is given that. Okay. 3 into x, y, z omega is equal x6 minus 1 2 omega plus 4 x plus y z plus omega 3. Here we find x, y, z. Just we have to equating the values addition and multiplication. The second problem you see here, if x minus y 2x plus z 2x minus y 3z plus omega is equal minus 1 5 0 13. Find x, y, z, omega. This is also the same type of problem. Just we equating the two matrices and find the values of x, y, z, omega. The third question is, if a plus b is equal 1 comma 1 minus 1 3 0 and a minus b equal 3 1 1 4, then find AB. Okay, here the first you find the value of A and value of B by using the addition and process and subtraction process. We get the A value and B value. The finally we have to multiply with A and B. Thank you. Thank you very much.